I'm going to talk about a history of bullying. There is a child who is in the school. He has a partner called Pepe. Pepe always annoying and to the point in who Paco already doesn't want to be present at classes. Pepe always was beating him or was saying things to him in order that other partners should laugh of him. Until one day Paco piped the initiative to him says to his dad what was happening. The partners of Paco went to the school to talk with Pepe, and from this day Pepe already didn't say anything to him.
My work in this documentary is search stories about the bullying. Really, these stories are really sad or horrible for this person. I found 3 stories about 3 persons. All the persons are anonymous. Okay, teacher? I'm going to start. The first person I meet in that year, and her story is the first story is when I was living before in Monterrey. In the primary one, always I was fighting with a girl because she was saying things to myself. But after it, everything was deteriorating. For her, nobody wanted to join with me. I remember that I come a new girl and I was trying to do friendship with her, but not was she who to do. Was speaking to myself well, and it was the only one that was treating me well, but we do not come to the point of a friendship. I include in that always it was alone. I was alone. There were problems or 2 in my house. It was a hard stay for me. Left at school to go away to living to another side, and it turned out to be the same. Alone, that this was barely. I felt really badly because it's how all happy with a friend or friend I really not I were nothing. I already know absolutely nothing of them, only of the girl who mentioned. What I proved, I remain with an assault of panic for that. The second story is when I was in primary, I don't know, but all the children hate me. They went to classroom in opposition to me. They were taking advantage when I was going to the bathroom, or was I going to of the classroom. My braids were pulling me and were leaving me to fall to the floor. Were raising my dear's skirt and were learning of me. In the classroom they were saying things to me, were shouting me. My books were breaking on my things. Even once the teacher beat me. It was coming whipping to my house for the majority of the days. For these bad experiences, I became aggressive without. Too defensive, and me it is difficult to trust in so easy someone. Stay with a problem to speak because for it. When I was in grade 4 of primary, they sent me to a new school. I didn't know anybody, and late its friends did. In the classroom, there were more men than women. I was really fat, and the time I couldn't stand to the children very much for being a fat woman. In education classes physics, they were shouting, "Fat woman runs!" or "Move call yourself." Too, I was feeling sorry very much. All his words, they words, were saying to the teacher, and she wasn't doing anything to avoid it. There was a girl who also was saying things to myself. But by the school, a car identical with cow was parked, and she was saying to myself that it was this car. She was saying to it, "The mobile cow." I was saying to her to my breast, and she obviously it was getting angry very much. I was saying to my mom, and since obviously it was getting angry very much, and I managed to speak with the teacher and director, but it didn't change anything. It was in grade 4 year to 6th grade that I suffered very much, inclusive to my short age of 10 to 12 years. Managed to think that I really wanted to die. I was thinking about the different ways to take the life from me. I really didn't want to be here because I didn't see the change. Every day were the same thing. It was too insecure. That was not even going to either to the put once or to the holidays of the Day of the Shield. I still had in the house crying. These 3 years were a hell for me, really. Thanks to God, I graduated and entered to secondary, but the comments were continuing in the first year. I was returning to the press. In second, it was when I realized that they were going to start critiquing, and that it was demonstrating that I was feeling sorry. Will continue saying, so it was not taking importance. But I continued being insecure of the moment still I am. But really not so much like before. From there I'm very insecure of some things.